Hey guys, it is Karen, and today I am taking part in a collab with several other channels. I can't remember off the top of my head what the hashtag is and what we're supposed to list. I will find that information either before I post this video or after, but it's with several different channels. It was organized by Marna at Dolls Rescued, and there was a lot of us participating in this challenge. And the idea was that we take a Blythe and we make a fairy out of her. So this is a custom fairy. So this is my fairy. She is very delicately standing up and she might fall. I can't put a stand on her with these wings. I'm going to take her, I'm going to show you all the different parts, but here she is. Looks like her headband is popping up a little bit. So she's the first, she's got a lot of firsts for me. She's the first time I actually put sleep eyes on a doll and customize the eye chips permanently. And I'm going to take her apart and show, not take her apart, but I'm going to take her wings off and stuff and show you all this in a minute. Her dress is made out of a satin bodice and then flower petals from Faux Flowers. The shoes are from Dolls Rescued, and they have little just press-on gems that stick on pretty well. They're not permanently attached. And the wings also are from Darren and Marna at Dolls Rescued, and I stuck dollar store press-on sticky rhinestones also on her face, and the purple ones in her ear. Those are from Michael's. There's sticky rhinestones up here. Now, I'm going to say I had a lot of challenges with this. I think she's mostly what I envisioned, and I think she turned out pretty cute. My main problem was that my hot glue gun was not working right, and it's a low temperature gun, but it was so low temperature that it wouldn't stick to anything. And I've never had that problem before, so I had to try to use glue to get everything on, and it just, like tacky glue, and it didn't want to set, it was very frustrating. So there she goes, she's falling. Her wings are on with just some Velcro. I'm going to take them off now, just some temporary Velcro stickers that I stuck to her back, which I should be able to take off. And her bodice, oh, it had many problems. So it is actually just pinned in the back because it didn't want to fit, even though I gave it lots of extra room for the skirt, like it did not want to fit tight on her bust. Oh, sorry, I cannot get a stand on her. So to make it tight on her bust, I just had to temporarily pin it in the back. And also as I was trying to tighten it, pull it tight around her, the satin ripped at one of the seams. It completely shredded. So that was frustrating. So, please sit up. She just doesn't want to balance at all for any reason for me. She's difficult. You're difficult. I was going to name her Petal, but now I might name her Difficult. So, I think for a temporary, the wing situation did work good. So these are just Velcro dots. And they already have adhesive on the back. So they were hanging on pretty good. So I think that was a good solution for something I could take on and off. Apparently there's an extra jewel lying around here. A sticky jewel. I'm not sure what it's from. I'll stick it over on my workstation. Oh, the mess. So, and then let's look at this headpiece. So I'm most disappointed in the headpiece. I really wanted to make a pretty flower headpiece. The headband also is from Marna and Darren's 3D printer. But it just, I was getting glue in her hair. There's a big gaps, like where it didn't stick and want to lay flat. And it, like right here, it only glued itself to the other two. I'm lucky this thing it's hanging on with like a wing and a prayer. Which honestly is fine because, I'll just save the flowers and I'll clean off the headband and scrape the glue off and I can use the headband again. But if I had hot glue that worked, this would have been like a piece of cake. So that is a little frustrating to me, but it's okay. The idea was sound. So these earrings, these are all just stick-on gems so that I can pull them off if I don't want to. And this also is just, this flower here is also just glued on. My only other issue was it got too bulky, but I wanted to put a pure white, some pure white. I wanted this to go like in an ombre from white into white petals into pink petals. And for the most part it did, but these were an off-white and I didn't really notice it until I had it up next to the satin. So it's not a perfect match, but I still think it looks cute. You guys get my vision, right? And here are her custom, I gave her all 4 custom eyes. I can't pull them right now. Now her hair is all, she's got glue in her hair from the disaster that was the entire day spent trying to glue her her thing. And I also gave her a beaded pull ring because this is just a pull ring. I don't know how you guys deal with this. This second pull ring is always getting caught in her hair. It's driving me crazy. I wonder if I can shift this down so that I don't have to be such an amateur here. Yes, all right. Oh, so I have to pull it back now and you guys are gonna see more mess. There we go. All right, so I did give her a beaded pull ring. I made it shorter than, I don't know, I thought it should be up higher and I put it on and I cut it off and now I'm like, well, dang, her hair just keeps getting caught in it. Maybe the beads should have been lower, like hanging to the ground. I've never done a beaded pull cord before. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess I should have made it maybe as long as the other one, so that was my bad. I do have more of the cording, so it's fine. I just got this from Michael's. I got these, and this are all part of one like strand that was sold, and then these beads were in a different pack. So, yes. So that was a goof on my part. Honestly, though, I understood now why you have to have these, because without them, the eyes don't go all the way back up. Come here, you. Yeah, I'm a mess with this. Why is her head turning so much? All right, those are her sleep eyes. It's just, it's nail polish from the dollar store. It's like about three coats. And then I have to grab these to pull it open. So there's another pair of eyes. I wanted to give her like, you know, purple, pink, and red eyes, but yeah, I don't know. The only ones I really like, I had some pink ones, but they were all ones I would have had to make myself. I like these red ones. They're very pretty. And I think, what are these? There's her purple, her front facing purple. And I did shave her T-bar off a little slightly to try to get her eyes to look up more. The makeup on her face, I didn't give her eyebrows because she has bangs and I like the Blythe without them anyway. This is acrylic paint. I just sanded her face with this from the dollar store. It's a very fine grit nail file. And this is just regular colored pencil. It is not permanent. If I rub hard enough, it will come off on her nose and her cheeks and in her eyelids. And then this is acrylic paint. It's like a maroon with white, and it's not sealed, so I could probably scratch it off. Surprisingly though, the nail polish seems to be extremely, once it hardens, I did a test patch on the inside of her head, and it seems to be extremely durable. So, my messy shelf going on here. But yeah, I wanted like her skirt to be super full. This is so many layers. She needs tights. Don't look at her when she's sitting down, but when she's standing up, you can't tell. Each I think I did a ton. I did a lot. I won't even go into how I did this. If I make something that's a little bit more successful next time, as far as like it's successful for this outfit, but it's not, what am I trying to say? It isn't very, like it looks like when she's sitting, it looks like she's in a flower, right? So that's what I wanted to do. I think though, to like, say if I wanted to, like, it's good for this project, it's good for her, it's cute, I really like it, but it's not perfected. It was very much like crafting, winging it, right? So, this tripod thing is weird. So anyway, I guess I could have used this the whole time. So anyway, when she sits down with her in her thing, she looks like she's sitting in a flower, and that's kind of what I was going for. And she's going to fall over and knock her ear off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this girl. She didn't even want to stand right when I had her in the stand. I could probably get her in the stand again now that in a stand. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to end this video because it's gotten way too long. I hope that you guys will go check out everybody else's custom fairies. I am sure that they are going to be just amazing. And I will try to figure out what the link and the hashtags are for those so that you guys can go see them. In the meantime, let me know what you think of Petal. And she's gonna have to be in a shelf by herself. I'm gonna have to store away her wings because yeah, she just can't unless she's standing on a stand. Maybe if I had a leg stand or something, her wings would work out better. But for the most part, you know, I really enjoyed this process. I learned a lot customizing eyes, and I will be doing it to other dolls of mine now. And I'm going to go look at everybody else's adorable fairies. I can't wait to see what everybody else did. I'm sure they're going to be just amazing. So Petal and I say bye for now, and go take a look at the other fairies that are popping up on YouTube today. Bye.